Manny Pacquiao, he is surely one of the greatest fighters of the modern era. He is one of a kind. I recall thinking, I don't know who this guy is. I never heard of him, but I'm going to see him again. You can't make up Manny's smile. It was as bigger than he is. It's a rare thing when he walked toward the ring. People sort of fell in love with him.
Here is the icon of the sport and future Hall of Famer. Please welcome boxing's legendary Manny Pacquiao.
He was a boxer banger, a fighter who had untapped power, speed that just knocked everyone out.
Oh, it's a shot. That's a freak of nature.
There is an electricity wherever Manny Pacquiao goes. And certainly when he goes to Las Vegas, the electricity is bursting through all of the walls. Manny is in town.
More chance of Manny from this sold-out crowd in Las Vegas.
We have very few stars in boxing today. And one of the reasons that Manny Pacquiao is fighting is because he is a star.
Well, welcome back to our show from the MGM Grand, and a huge welcome as well to the only 8-division champion in boxing history, the Senator, Manny Pacquiao. It's fantastic to have you with us. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Listen, let's talk a little bit about this fight, because you're adjusting now to facing a new opponent on 11 days' notice, right? Was there any conversation between you and Freddie on whether you should cancel, whether you should postpone? Because this is a risk, right?
Yeah, but I work hard and discipline this training camp fight, and we analyze it about Ugas, and he's a right-handed, so I used to fight right-handed, so it's not hard for me to adjust, unless going around the other way around, it's gonna be hard for me, because I've been fighting a right-handed and then switching to southpaw opponent, so it's gonna be hard. But this time around, from southpaw to right-handed, so I used to fight right-handed, so it's not hard. We are just like one day, 2 days, like that.
You know that Shawn fought Yordenis Ugas in 2019, right? Is there any questions that you want to ask Shawn? Anything that you're interested about knowing?
Did you watch that fight with me and with myself?
Yeah.
What did you think about that? Did you look at that and use that as film for you? Or did you just kind of focus on adjusting to, or getting back, readjusted to fighting an orthodox fighter?
I just get a couple, strategy there. Learn about Ugas in your fight with Ugas. So I watched that, and I make adjustment for my style.
I mean, a win on Saturday would make you the first fighter to win titles in 4 decades in boxing history. It's a great record. I know you love to make records. Is there a record? Is there a part of history that you're most proud of that you have made?
Like I said, what I have done in boxing, I never imagined, and I'm so thankful to God, and I'm so,
Amen.
I think, proud of myself, of the fans, the support of the fans, the support of my countrymen, my family, like that, and the press, media, because they're the one who helping me to become popular, become a known in all over the world. Media and press is a big factor to become a popular in the world, and doing my job, of course, sacrifices that I have done in the past 20 years in my career, amazing. God is good all the time.
Manny, when we talk about 4 decades, that means I grew up watching you. And when people would ask me who's my favorite fighter, who's one of my favorite fighters, I always chose you because I felt like you were very exciting. Now on the stage, we have Silas there who says, Manny Pacquiao, you haven't gotten the knockout in ages. Are you going in there to make a statement that you can get the knockout, or is it just about being exciting and giving fans a good fight?
Well, try my best to. If there's a knockout, then there's a good for the fans, good for me. We'll grab that opportunity, but make sure that the fans will make happy. I don't want my concern is not for myself alone, but my concern in every fight, my concern is for the fans. I don't want them watching Manny Pacquiao and they are disappointed. I mean, that's my belief.
I was going to ask, the other side of that question is, when you choose a fighter, you want to choose someone based on who you think the crowd is going to be excited to see you in the ring with.
Exactly, that's one of my considerations.
And when you look at Yordenis Ugas, do you think that presents a good fight for boxing fans?
Yes, I believe that.
Did that make you more comfortable with getting in the ring with Yordenis Ugas?
Yordenis Ugas, yes, because he's not he's aggressive and he's not moving around fast like that. So
when I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, right, Manny, this is when you still thought that you were going to be facing Errol Spence Jr. at that time, and you said you wanted to use this fight to settle the argument of who is the greatest fighter of all time. Do you think that a fight against Yordenis Ugas can still settle that argument, or do you need a different fight to do that?
You know, we cannot underestimate Ugas. I mean, I'm a fighter, and we don't want to underestimate and give confidence, overconfidence for Ugas. He's a lot of experience in boxing, especially in amateur. He went to Olympics 2008. He got a bronze medal, so he's kind of fighter that you cannot underestimate.
So, Manny, if this were to be your last fight, I hope it's not. We'll see what happens. But let's say this is your last fight.
He wants the next one. He wants next.
Can you paint to us what you envision this fight looking like? What does Saturday night look like to you?
I will do my best, like all my best.
Yeah.
In the Saturday night.
The best that I've seen has been Manny Pacquiao landing a vicious left hand against multiple fighters and multiple fights. Is that the Manny Pacquiao we're going to get on Saturday night?
I'm trying my best.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Listen, you're always willing to make the best fights, and we really do appreciate you for that. I know that you fight to honor the Philippines, but I feel like that the sport of boxing as a whole is grateful to you. So thank you very much, and God bless you. Good luck in this fight.
Thank you.
Good to have you with us.
Thank you for this interview.